What's good, YouTube, man? It's CGI Curls reacts back at your boys with another banger reaction. Follow me on Instagram, keep on me, watch my CNC, talking about I'll be streaming. Subscribe to the main channel, subscribe to this channel. Trying to hit 100 subscribers. Today I will be reacting to Mr. Beast Just Got Worse. Shit, we gotta see what. I'm gonna call this nigga Fuck DH. Fuck Dickhead. Is that the name? Like, I feel is that your name, bro? FVZKDH. Fuck Dickhead. That's the best I could come up with. I ain't gonna lie.
Mr. Beast is my least favorite white man on the internet.
What?
Well, I'm kind of capping. It's probably Aiden Ross. Video on that soon. Now, I know a lot of people may scoff at me, but I don't really care. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you for the support on the last video. It means a lot to me. I just really love expressing myself, and I'm glad a lot of people seen what I was saying and got the message behind the video, which was really just to love oneself so other people don't treat you poorly. And with that being said, to all the new subscribers, welcome to the cult. I got a lot of content on the way, a lot of opinions, and all I ask is that you just let me cook and let me land my plane because I got a lot to say. I am sick of Mr. Beast. A lot of people can't seem to get that this white man is probably evil. You know, he hopped on an interview with Oompaville and somehow got exonerated of all of the things that he allegedly did, which makes no sense considering the fact that he had a Shadman poster in his room. He was doing some type of crypto scams, and he likely knew that Ava Chris Tyson was a weirdo. But that's just my opinion, though. I'm not stating this as a fact. Mr. Beast is also business partners with Logan Paul, who is a cartoonishly evil scammer, and I mean literally, but I'll get to that later. He's also business partners with KSI, who has no qualms about partnering with that same cartoonishly evil scammer. And if you're gonna partner with a scammer to sell products to children, you're probably an evil dude who lacks morals. And apparently he also worked with another scammer to partner with a company that treats their workers poorly, but more on that later. Today I wanted to talk about one of the lesser known Mr. Beast criticisms that's been brought to my attention. I also want to talk about how I'm not surprised by this because, you know, Mr. Beast really isn't that good of a guy anyways. But before I actually get into this video, I want to say Mr. Beast has...
I can't really say that shit. I don't know him. I never been around him, never seen him. Most I did is watch his videos. So what is there for me to say, like, if he's a bad guy or not?
Done good things, okay? His philanthropic endeavors are truly commendable and deserve praise. None of what I'm saying takes away from the good that Mr. Beast has done for people or the world. The issue is that Mr. Beast's philanthropy has given him a full counter to any criticisms levied against him. I mean, anytime you speak ill of him, some nigga will say, well, how do you hate Mr. Beast? He does so much good. Nigga, I don't give a damn. Tell me this white demon has a real smile, and hopefully after this video, the wool gets ripped off your face because Mr. Beast being an evil white man is a fork found in the kitchen ass thing. And let me actually talk about what I found. So on my homepage, there was a video called We Need to Talk About Racist YouTube Thumbnails. And in this video, it's a YouTuber named The Cavernacle criticizing Mr. Beast for the weird thumbnails he uses for his charity videos.
I'm just going to talk about like the vibe of it first before we get into actual problems. So, rescuing child slaves in Africa. So, there is presumably a child slave from Africa.
Okay, nigga, the fuck? As soon as this ad finish, I'm gonna get my input.
Before
if the name, fuck that. If the name of the video is child slaves, helping child slaves in Africa, first of all, if he's rescuing them, bettering them, it shouldn't fucking matter what the thumbnail is. Don't hate me on it. He probably just got it off of Google, but come on now, like most people that do YouTube videos, if they just put up some shit, look, it says AI, like it's an AI kid, like come on, it's not even real.
Mr. Beast went to his country.
Yeah, act like most YouTubers when we do thumbnails, bro, we putting somebody on there or somebody that's not even real on there to make more people click the video. And y'all know this.
And his village or whatever, and then here is him afterwards in his school uniform, and he's so successful after Mr. Beast, you definitely trust in that face, improved his life. But then, if you thought that wasn't like dystopian enough, here's another one. Watch this video to feed one person in need. Here's Mr. Beast begging for food with another black African child. In the background we're seeing these homes with outdoors and like thatched roofs and stuff you might see in a sub-Saharan African village. We have another one. We saved 100 children's hearts in Africa. Again, like, where in Africa, Mr. Beast? You want to clarify this? We gave every family in a village a full year's salary. Now, I'll pop all the thumbnails on screen for you at the exact same time. None of these children in the thumbnails are real.
They're fucking AI. So what is the problem?
After after this, he essentially goes on to say that this is clickbait.
I don't give a fuck. Like he said, we all got opinions. I'm just stating my opinion. We reacting.
Content, and this is Mr. Beast divorcing himself from humanity in order to use poverty for views. And honestly, I get what he's saying. He's using AI generated thumbnails that are made in a way to sensationalize the circumstances. Mr. Beast's style of thumbnails has been memed and recognized all across the internet as being hyper optimized for YouTube. So to apply this to charity videos is valid criticism that it's weird. Now one could say he's optimizing the video so it makes returns, but at the same time he's doing this at the expense of Africa's image, but I'll get more into that later.
They're using an AI program to generate these images to make you, like, I don't know, instinctively be like, I'm gonna click on this video because of how bad this child has. And also, this thumbnail here is clickbait in my opinion, because that is not the vibe of the video. You're not seeing desperate poverty with children.
See, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off of based of the video. If that was the name of the video, I'm thinking like, I'm not going to think it's clickbait. I'm thinking that's what the nigga actually doing.
Begging for food.
You see what I mean? Using these sensationalized thumbnails to get people to click, is there any morality aspect of this? Is it really right to be using a group of people that is already negatively depicted constantly in the media for views? But after this, Cavernacle ended up proving the AI theory by actually using ChatGPT prompting.
You're going to notice what comes up is actually pretty much what's in the Mr. Beast thumbnail. I'm going to put the image on the screen. I'll try and show it to you here. Even the rows of these huts, they're very, very similar, and all it would probably take is me for some more inputs into it. So he literally, whoever made the thumbnail, literally said, generate me an image of African village. So without a shadow of a doubt, whoever has made that thumbnail just got an AI software and typed in African village and like starving African child.
Keywords here being standard Western view of Africans, and that's what I mean. Mr. Beast is playing off of a racial stereotype for views, and Cavernacle backs this up by saying he's doing this by focusing his charity to West Africa.
Me personally, I get what y'all saying. The only thing I'm really stuck on is like, most of everybody uses AI for thumbnails. Like, that's the only thing I'm getting over.
Specifically,
my allegations against Mr. Beast completely focusing charity content on like sub-Saharan Africa and West Africa.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC.
Motherfuckers about to start paying me to watch ads.
And sometimes East Africa as well, is that he's clearly using it as a backdrop to make himself look better. You're not really helping defend yourself from that criticism if your thumbnails are AI generated supposed African children in, I guess, like the very stereotypical African like villages we see in these types of charity films, essentially just like mud huts without doors and windows. And it would be one thing if you'd actually gone to a place like that. You didn't even go to a place like that in the video.
And honestly, I agree. I am a black man.
I don't
Nigerian.
watch
Even
that
without
shit.
Bringing
So
up me being Nigerian, being a black man in America comes with its fair share of stereotypes, microaggressions, and whatever. Like, oh, you turn off the lights and you can't.
This philosophy channel, I probably watched like one video on there, maybe. Yeah, like one.
See someone, or the various food stereotypes. So to see Mr. Beast use these stereotypes for views is pretty weird. It's seriously weird, and no one can tell me otherwise, especially not any non-black person. And if you in my comments telling me I'm overreacting, you're weird flat out. These thumbnails contribute to stereotypes about Africa.
We get that. We get that. For sure, we get that. But why y'all making it a big deal about the fucking AI though? Like, we get that. Like, yeah, that can go a certain further, please, but for real, this shit is just an opinion video, like he stated in the beginning. So he's basically just stating of how he feels, and we all stating of how we feel. You feel me?
For a place when in reality that's just not all of Africa. Africa isn't even a country.
First of all, Africa is fucking rich. So for anybody that's saying Africa's poor, the fucking line.
It's a continent, just like Asia, and it's made up of numerous countries. But whenever people talk about Asia, they always specify Japan or Korea, etc. But he just says Africa, using broad terms to describe a place with a lot of different things, people, and culture is just horrible. It makes people associate anything negative as a whole with Africa. Not just the parts that actually are bad, but everything. And let it be known, people have been cooking Africa forever. These are the type of stereotypes that get perpetuated when you constantly depict a place as just the worst and poor and whatever. But with that being said, Cavernacle also talks about how the video isn't even entirely centered in Africa, but it moves to the States where Mr. Beast is in partner with DoorDash, who apparently is known for giving poor wages and union busting. But we all knew that the DoorDash and Uber Eats checks weren't hidden, but to actively prevent the workers from trying to stop that is seriously lame. And then to top all of this off, apparently Mr. Beast is partners with a known scammer to help promote his collab. I'm not exactly privy to this scammer info, so I'll let y'all take that for what you will.
This video with the AI generated starving child, it's only half about Ghana. Then it goes into Philadelphia, and he partners with DoorDash with their like food giving away program, and also it features Tony Robbins at the end. Tony Robbins is a fucking scammer.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Scammer.
Nutritious food, and you can help too with the help of DoorDash. By watching this video right now, you're helping feed someone in need. And for a limited time, if you purchase this hoodie, available exclusively at Dashmart on DoorDash.
So, basically, you went from an opinionated video to just a hate video. Okay.
Not only did DoorDash step up to help fund these meals, but so did a gentleman named Tony Robbins, who has a message for you guys.
What you're doing is so important. Every view you
Yeah, I
watch,
don't even know
meals.
that nigga,
I'm
so
gonna
I wouldn't
commit 10 million
know.
meals to you, matching funds for anybody who wants to join me here. Let's really do everything we can to get as many people helped as possible.
Make sure you share this video with your friends because of Tony Robbins and DoorDash. Every 20 views equals a meal to someone in need. Let's share this.
DoorDash, like you talk about like the gig economy and stuff like that.
This game, you're not.
Like, Mr. Beast just serves to whitewash the reputations of terrible companies and terrible people.
That's insane, but this is just fork found in the kitchen. Rich white man, evil, whatever. Tony Robbins, if he really is a scammer, it's not even the first scammer Mr. Beast has worked with. Logan Paul is a known scammer. Y'all know the crypto.
I ain't know that shit
He also
either.
filmed a deceased person and is currently suing the guy who exposed him just to make his life difficult, allegedly. This is the same guy that Mr. Beast has entered a business partnership with to make children's food and promote it to his young audience. And then on top of that, this is the same food that has been reported to contain mold in it. And then if you want to go a step further, bro, the whole Ava Chris Tyson shenanigans where Mr. Beast has that weird poster on his wall, and if you truly believe Mr. Beast didn't know anything about Ava Chris Tyson, that's fine. But what's clear is that Mr. Beast's morals are clearly questionable. He's not the uber good guy everyone claims he is. He's a morally questionable person with odd business practices. And he also happens to have a fan base that consists of children. Ain't that some shit? But like I said, that's fork found in the kitchen. Mr. Beast is probably evil in my opinion, but fuck all that. I don't want to keep talking about evil white people. Before I end this video, let me tell you guys a little something. I've been thinking about my memberships and how I don't really use them or promote them, so I wanted to tell you.
Without that being said, man, this CJ Got Curls reacts. What I really think of this video is basically like, you feel me? Everybody gonna have their own opinion. Do I think Mr. Beast is a great guy? As what I've seen, yeah, I see a lot of hate, but I feel as if everybody gets a lot of hate as soon as you start doing great in life. You feel me? But yeah, the AI wise, I feel like everybody uses AI. Certain things you might type in the AI is crazy as fuck though, cause it get like that. But nah, that being said, man, I just feel as if everything else, that's your opinion. I don't got no, you know what I'm saying, to speak on if he evil, no nothing. If you feel me, I'll just speak it on the thumbnail work. But without that being said, man, CJ Got Curls reaction, we going.